Let's take one of those company bows.
Sit down, people.
Sit down.
We want to thank, first of all, we'd like to thank you very much because you stuck it out. Thank you very much. These people here, right on.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's been a special night. It was a real beautiful thing, and which brings us to something. I think we're ready now to kind of end this thing up. And I'd like to know, those of you, you can still contribute to comic relief after this is over.
Yeah.
You can write that toll-free number, open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It'll still keep going after we go away.
As long as there's a homeless person, that number will be open for your donation. So keep calling. Just get the money to the place where it's needed with the homeless.
Now, since we started working on this show, we've talked about all the different endings we could have.
What we decided to do is what we do best. Sing. When the world is split in half and you seem to be knee-deep in grief, there comes a time when you sure could use a laugh. That's the time when we all go comic relief. We need to brighten up. We need a way to say we're gonna change our luck. We need a lift. We need a lift. We need to lighten up. We need a way to say that life don't really suck. We need a joke. We need to brighten up. We need a way to say we're gonna be just fine. We need a lift. We need a lift. We need to lighten up. We're here to fill your life with laughter line by line.
You know, the last girl I made love to, I said, was it good for you? She said, you know, I don't think this is good for anybody here.
Because he wanted to see time fly.
The woman who drove me to drink, and I never did have the courtesy to thank her for it.
When they ship styrofoam, what do they pack it in? You don't think times have changed? The new Swiss Army knife has an ear-piercing tool on it. All right, I'll take it. If it weren't for pickpockets, I'd have no sex life at all.
Does she? 'Cause all we really want to know is how fat was she?
I'll tell you, she was so fat she had more chins than the Peking phone book.
She was so fat that when they pierced her ears, gravy came out.
She was so fat she put on a yellow dress and 30 school children, they tried to board her. You little cockers.
Oh, she's so fat and when she sits around the house, I don't get it! I don't get it!
She was so fat, she wore Orson Welles designer jeans.
Sometimes it really does it, and when it does, we want to know how fat was it?
I bought a suit with 2 pair of pants, and I burned a hole in the jacket. I'm terribly sorry.
We never go to bed mad. We stay up and fight.
When I was kidnapped, my parents snapped into action. They rented out my room.
In order to give him an inferiority complex, you'd have to build up his confidence. His confidence.
When you're down and out, lift up your head and shout, I'm down and out!
If I could just make one person laugh, I'll stop being Gentile.
What?
joke. We need to brighten up. We need a way to say we're gonna make it through. We need a lift. We need to lighten up. We know celebrities and stars have problems too.
Like Marilyn Monroe, who said when served matzo ball soup, "Is that the only part of the matzo you can eat?"
Like Ronald Reagan, who said, "I'm not your typical politician. I don't know how to lie, cheat, and steal. I always had an agent for that."
Like Miss Piggy, who said, "I may be a little bit have an eating problem, but I never eat more than I can lift."
Like Tallulah Bankhead, who said, "I am as pure as the driven slush."
Like Dorothy Parker, who said, "One more drink and I'll be under the host."
Sherry Park could be a joy till trouble comes to visit. Then wives and husbands have to talk. How tough is it?
Take my wife, please.
In Russia, when you say, "Take my wife, please," you get home, she's gone.
I like a woman with a head on her shoulders. I hate necks.
My husband is so short he has to undo his fly to blow his nose.
Mi esposa está tan fea que cuando ella usa feminine hygiene black flag.
I lost 120 ugly fat pounds. I divorced my wife.
Then there are jokes to people tell, where thinking can be fuzzy. You wonder who can be that dumb. How dumb was he?
Why did a chicken stay on this side of the road?
Because he was too chicken.
Say, James, when the agent swam by, why didn't the shark eat him?
Professional courtesy, Mac?
My sister married an Irishman.
Oh, really?
No, O'Reilly.
So tell me, how old is your car?
My car is so old, the clock on the dashboard is a sundial.
Tell me, do you smoke in bed?
I don't know. I never looked.
Did you know?
Do you know what Imelda Marcos said to Ferdinand Marcos?
I can't believe Spielberg didn't get the nomination!
You know what you call a comedian who doesn't get laughs? A philosopher. I used to work in a restaurant that was so bad, the flies in my soup demanded tips.
Find me The Line of Death. I just read Gaddafi's biography, Gone with the Windbag.
We need to brighten up. We need a way to say let's do away with greed. We need a lift. We need to lighten up. We need to bring the world a world of comic relief. We need a job. We need to brighten up. We need a way to say let's do away with greed. We need a lift. We need to lighten up. We need to bring the world a world of comic relief. We need a job. We need to brighten up. We need a way to say let's do away with greed. We need a lift. We need to lighten up. We need to bring the world a world of comic relief. We need a job.
HBO is proud to have brought you this special live event to help America's homeless. Comic Relief. And there's more big-name entertainment coming in the months ahead, with stars like Liza Minnelli, Whitney Houston, Bob Dylan, Howie Mandel, George Carlin, Billy Crystal, and Robin Williams, all here on HBO. And now, stay tuned for more coming attractions.